আগামীকাল বাজেট পেশ, তার আগে কেন্দ্রীয় অর্থমন্ত্রী নির্মলা সীতারামন আজ সংসদে অর্থনৈতিক সমীক্ষা পেশ করলেন এবং এই অর্থনৈতিক সমীক্ষায় এখনো পর্যন্ত যেটা বলা হয়েছে 6.5% আর্থিক বৃদ্ধি হতে পারে। সরাসরি চলে যাব সংসদে এই মুহূর্তে।
More specifically, in terms of outcomes, you can see here general government spending, both union and state governments put together. Education spending has gone up from 5.3 lakh crores to 7.6 lakh crores, and health almost more than doubled in the last 3 years. And other than health and education, we have gone up from 4.86 lakh crores to 8.3 lakh crores approximately. The outcomes are seen on the right side. Primary school dropout rate has come down from around 4.7% down to 1.5. The pupil to teacher ratio has improved from 34 to 26, and there are going to be 14,500 PM Shri schools to be established in the next 4-5 years. And while we are seeing the pupil to teacher ratio improvement happens, it is a matter of time before they also show up with respect to the cognitive and non-cognitive skill proficiencies of our students in the primary and middle school. Health and education are two important pillars of any family's life. So the gamut of health initiatives, starting from the National Health Policy on your bottom left, continuing all the way in 2022 up to Pradhan Mantri TB Mukt Bharat Abhiyan to end TB by 2025, National Tele-Mental Health Program. Of course, it will be a travesty if I leave out the successful COVID vaccination program. You only have to look at several other countries to understand how important a role this has played in ensuring a quick turnaround of the economy and restoration of normalcy in our own daily activities. 2.2 billion doses and still counting. And that is a success of the not only the vaccination planning and execution, but also its role in economic recovery process. Again, it is not enough just to speak about the policies, but also important to mention the outcomes. Maternal mortality ratio has come down in the last 7 years, 167 to 97. Child mortality ratio has dropped from 45 to 32. And under 5 mortality ratio has dropped from 39 to 28. Because of these, and because of government's health insurance programs, a family that used to spend nearly 2/3 of health expenditure on its own is now spending only 48%. And stunting in under 5 children is down by about 3 percentage points, and institutional delivery births have gone up from 79% to 89% in the country, which is a good sign, which means it will naturally have an important role in reducing both infant and under 5 mortality, as well as more and more institutional births happen. What about the private sector participation? Well, the tax cuts of 2019 played a big role in ensuring that the private sector was able to repair its balance sheets quickly and consider investing, about which I will show the evidence later. And this also has paved the way for production-linked incentive scheme to be implemented. This scheme is a very important strategic decision. If you look at the history of East Asia, there was active industrial policy that played a big role in them joining the first world within a space of a single generation.